What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman, and welcome back to another Market Watch. Today, we're talking about cards that have absolutely been wrecking the market, and we're starting off with some bangers because obviously we got Mass Hero support within the past 24 hours, and well, Mass Change is seeing itself bought out here with 5 listings left. A card that was $30 is $185 as its lowest listing verified seller. That is absolutely wild, everybody. It's seen itself bought out within the past 24 hours as we see all these listings here pretty much gone. Gone in the past 24 hours. Absolutely crazy that this is happening to this card. But no surprise, again, when there is any type of hero support, we will see stuff get bought out. The hero community is strong, man. And with that being said, be aware of Master Dark Law as well getting bought out. I mean, these QCRs, we know how wild they can get. They're just like their Starlight Rares, their other brother, I should say, in terms of rarity. If there's support, you're going to bet your bottom dollar that the QCR or the Starlight Rare or the Ghost Rare, whatever it is, whatever the highest rarity is, it's going to get bought out. And that's exactly what's starting to happen with all these cards. Now, with that being said, I also want to take a look at some other hero cards that could see itself bought out in the future. A Hero Lives is a good example of a card that to keep an eye on from the newest set, Core Center Stampede, as well as Earl Hero Adjusted Gold. We've seen this card go haywire as a regular ultra rare, so why wouldn't it go crazy as a QCR, right? I've talked about it in past videos. Just be aware of this card increasing over time as well. Now, we know with the newest set coming out in the Battles of Legend, Punk is getting a lot of support in this one as well, as long as by emblems. So that's just something to consider as well. With all this new support coming out, these cards could see itself increasing in price, as well as Orcus cards. Again, it's coming out in the newest set with a lot of support and all these things. So again, it's something to consider with a lot of these cards always increasing in price, especially the QCRs and even the Ultimate Rare here. So just be aware of that moving forward in case you are looking to start picking up some Orcus cards to build around that archetype as well. Now, I want to talk about Chaos Angel because I saw something very interesting. I saw that recently the Dueling Mirrors Tin version is at around $40. The Cyberstorm Access Secret is around $40. However, the Ultimate is at $50. So why wouldn't you spend the $10 more to get the highest rarity of the card, the better looking rarity of the card, and just go for it, right? So that's just something to consider, everybody. There's something to put on your radar, because again, don't spend $40 on the normal rarity, I should say. Get the high rarity. You spend $10 more, get yourself a nice copy. The Ultimate Rare will definitely see itself do well over time, regardless if it gets reprinted, because it's an Ultimate Rare. It's also a really good card as well, so just be aware of that as well. So again, it doesn't pain you to spend extra $10 on something that could see itself continue to increase over time as well. Alright, Stake Your Soul. Vanquish Soul is going kind of nuts, everybody. I'm not sure if anyone has been aware of this, but yeah, they've increased in price a lot. 82 cents when it first came out in the Dual Mirrors tin. Take a look at this, $17 now for this card. So if you bought in early, you saw yourself really benefit from this, as well as Vanquish Soul Raisin from the tins as well. This card was under $1 as well, and take a look at the listings here, everybody. It's at $13, $14, $15 here. So again, you saw yourself do really well over time here if you bought in early, especially from the reprints from the tins, as they have definitely increased over time. This is another perfect example, right? Another $100 card for Vanquish Soul card, now at $14, $15. So again, these cards are absolutely wild. They were wild when they first appeared in the TCG here, and got reprinted. They were affordable. Not again. It's up there in price. So absolutely insane. These cards go up in price so quickly. You got to keep your eye on them because if you don't buy in early, a lot of times this is what happens. They skyrocket without even being noticed here. Baoku. I know we've talked about this card a lot. We saw this price go down to about $20. It's starting to see itself pick back up in price here now at $25, $26. Something to consider putting on your radar just in case as well. Pals and Bonds and Unity. I thought this one would go down, and it said, well, no, we're not going to go down, we're going to go up. And yeah, 11 listings left, and we're at almost $100 now. And it was creeping its way to like 75 to the 70 range. I thought it would keep going down, and it didn't. It did not go down. It went back up in price. And man, I missed out on this one. So that's on me. I'll take my faults when I have my faults, and when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But damn, I really thought this one would go down a little bit more, and it didn't. It shot back up. So unfortunate there for those that waited, including myself. But we'll see. We'll see over time what happens with this card as well. It is a beautiful looking card, I will say that much as well. But again, it's the patient game now, especially since it has gone right back up as well. Cyber Dragon, the QCR from Bonanza, man. Look at this card, man. $20 gone itself up to almost $40 here, so doubling itself in price here with only 6 listings left. Not too surprised. Cyber Dragon is a fan favorite card as well, so you know what happens with those fan favorite cards, they go up in price. Same with Elementary Hero Flame Wingman. This card was about $13-14 only a few months ago, right? We were looking at this card, we were like, oh, that's pretty cheap, that's pretty good price for this card, and now it's around $27. So you know, this card is starting to creep its way up in the market as well. And no surprise, these QCRs from Bonanza and Stampede, they always are increasing in price because, again, it's a very nostalgic type of set, and these nostalgic cards get a lot of hype and get a lot of buyouts because, again, these sets are not being opened massively either because they're so expensive. So people are keeping it sealed as well, and then people are also just hunting cards that are out there in the market, so you get low listings, and then prices go up for those cards, but also prices go up for the actual seal set as well, and people, again, are scared to open the seal set because then they lose value in what they're opening as well because they don't think they're going to really match what the set is worth as well, which, you know, to all intents and purposes, with a lot of things increasing in price, it may be an opportunity to actually open stuff up because your chances of getting something good is on the higher end of things as well. So things to consider as well, but very insane to see a lot of these cards going up in price in the QCR market. But again, QCRs are coming to an end, so it's no surprise there as well. Dominus Impulse, 7 listings left, and check this one out, everybody. We're at $350, man. $350 for the lowest listing, especially for verified sellers, $355. So that's saying a lot about this card. Now, it hasn't gone, you know, and sold above $300 yet. The last listing sold was on the 6th at $260. So we'll see this if this card does get sold at this price, because that would be absolutely bonkers. But you know, I don't put it past the community to go ahead and spend their money because this community got money. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it time and time again, especially with those Dragon Master Mage. You know, you never get surprised these days with a lot of people just putting out the cash to spend a bunch of money on these high-end cards in the market. Now, Dark Magician Girl, the Magician Apprentice. Oh boy, 5 listings left, and we're at $187 for the lowest verified seller listing. You know what? I'm really going to implore everybody to really sell their copy of this card, because at this price tag, which I don't think it's worth that price tag, yeah, like, go ahead and make yourself some money, everybody. $187 for a card that really shouldn't be, you know, $187 is absolutely wow. So go ahead and get yourself some money if you can. 5 listings left. That is an opportunity to really sell hard on this card, especially since, again, low listings, high price tag, all in the favor of you right now. Gordian Slicer. This one I was taking a look at, and it's actually a pretty nasty card. So, you know, be aware of this one increasing in price over time even more than it is now. So we have 8 listings left on this card. Expect this one to continue to go up in price as well. Mistrugi Ritual. We've talked about this card a lot on this channel as well. And guess what, everybody? It is seeing itself increase again. So absolutely insane. These cards in these new sets, they just take off so fast. You really gotta keep your eye on them. But yeah, that's about it for this market watch. Mass Hero is going absolutely nuts. Be aware of these cards increasing in price. If you're looking to get into this archetype as well, especially with all that new support, better buy in sooner rather than later. Or be patient. Let's see what happens. I mean, at this point, with, you know, with this price tag seeing itself really at $185, maybe it is time to be patient, because I don't know if I should tell you to buy in right now. This is a really ridiculous price for a card that was really $30 only 24 hours ago. So we'll see what happens. But that's about it for this market watch. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. What cards we missed, what cards we should talk about, and what you think about today's market watch. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, and peace out, YouTube.